shuttles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, there it is.
Yeah, that's the freaking drop.
There's the big step up. That's a decent drop. Oh, wow, dude, look at how steep it is coming into that.
Yeah.
Dang. Whoa, dude.
It's a booter?
Yeah. We're here inside the general store at Windrock. This is the first place you come to. We get signed up here. You get a land use permit and a shuttle pass. So you got to get one of those each day. So Caleb just finished his. We got ours ready, and we're going to roll out. In case you weren't sure, Windrock bike park trails are very technical and should only be ridden by experienced riders. So you're out, Rob.
It'll be interesting between the...
Yeah, I didn't like how it. All right, so we're here waiting for the shuttle to get our first impression of Windrock for Rich and I. I hope I didn't leave any bolts loose on my bike, but we'll see.
Yeah, mine's ready. I got to test mine. Caleb's is good. Oh yeah. Shuttle's coming soon. That Red Bull drop looks menacing. It's gonna get gnarly.
No, you're supposed to say,
Oh,
are you ready?
are you ready?
Get out of here.
Hang on. So yeah, right there, dude, you come ripping through this,
Yeah.
but you got to stay left and you double, and then yeah, you can double after that.
Yeah, I don't even think I saw it before. It looks like you got to bring a lot of heat.
Yeah, dude, I'll hit it. It's rad. A little skinny.
It's, yeah, the takeoff's skinny. Looks like you're going to get close to the wood. I'm curious what the perspective is going to be coming in on the trail. Let's see how Rich looks hitting it.
Yeah, pushing into the...
I got 20 bucks, says he 50-50s that rock face. Setting a terrible example for Caleb.
Yeah, Rob's feeling it a little bit. It's gnarly. Like, it's just hard. It's hard to get sorted out.
I just can't loosen up, man. I'm so tight. It's stupid. I'm just petrified. And just like we talk about in the clinics, when your apprehension is just nothing to mix in when you're riding gnarly stuff like this. It's just an ingredient for death. It's a formula for tremendous disappointment.
Dude, you hit that. You blasted that big. Did you see that? Dude, he hit that big. Let's go hit this big jump section. That step down's huge, dude.
Oh yeah, but it's just, all you gotta do is ride off it basically and not breathe on the brakes like a dork. And I still barely cleared it.
Doesn't matter.
And didn't have enough, I had to go full Eddie the Eagle to get over just to even get close to getting the front wheel over those other jumps. Disgusting.
Snack time. Start with the honey. Raw, Arkansas raw honey. You gotta let it decant a little bit.
Bee flying on me?
Not bad. Day one was pretty good. Expectations were, they were kind of all over the place. Watched a lot of video, talked to a lot of people, and they said how gnarly it was. So I don't think I underestimated it per se, but once you get up there and ride, then you have a better feel for actually how gnarly it is. I'm just not used to riding this stuff. There's been very few places I've ever been where it's been like this. So it's just fun to be out here riding in this environment. The team trail party vibe is just cool. and I've done straight up enduros with them, but I've never done this gravity stage race format. So I'm excited because it's just have fun, do as many runs as you want of whatever stage and whatever order, ride with your friends. So today was fun. Rode with Rob, rode with Caleb. We all kind of worked through some things. There's some gnarly sections here, some spots that you've seen in videos that you think, oh, I'll hit that. And you roll up and look at them and you're like, I don't know about that.
Day one had a bumpy start. Made some big changes to the bike, and I don't ride a lot of park, to be honest. And this place, when I watched the videos, I knew the jumps were big because they look big on YouTube. They're really big. So I pretty much jumped nothing. But as I got more time on the bike, kind of acclimated to it, made some adjustments. Then we went to the higher, steeper trails, which is more my speed, and it was awesome. So it ended good.
Day one was pretty good, you know. Definitely some high times and some low times, but overall it was a enjoyable day, so I'd say it was pretty good. So for some of the more technical stuff, I had some low spots for sure, just not my strong suit, and definitely took some progression through the day to start to enjoy it more.
My goal coming into this weekend was to stay rubber side down and leave here intact. As we got to the steeper, more technical stuff, I felt more and more comfortable. In those conditions, the bike's working good, and I think that's where the speed's going to be made up, so I might even get a decent result. You know, DL Wood is, I think, my steepest competition. He's a great rider, and he's been here. But as long as we're not hitting the jumps, I think I got a chance.
It took some time, acclimated, hit some of those spots. The Delano worked really well. I was impressed. It's nimble. There's some places where you definitely feel it, like some hard hits, and I think I might need a little bit more brake. I might have to go searching for some brake pads, but I'm okay. I think at this point I rode fairly well. I think come race day I'll be able to have fun. I'm in a better place now where I'm not so concerned about holding on and not catching a wheel trap and going over the bar. So it's all about having fun now, and I think just recovering from today and going through the bike. Everything seems good. The grade 315 wheels from I-9 were just bulletproof. I smashed a couple things. I followed Jeremiah work in and just tried to jump through a couple rock section. It just smashed in. The big giant rock drop, I came off, and of course there's only one rock in the trail and I hit that. So thankfully no wheel damage. The Cushcore did its job.
I definitely had some high points, and one of them I got to check off the rock drop off of my list, so that was pretty sweet. Nice to hit that finally.
The Fazari Delano peak is outgunned. We know that. But
yes, it's outgunned in the park jump stuff, but in the steep stuff, up high in the steep stuff, it actually works good. I don't have any complaints about it up there. The tires, the Maxxis Minion DHFs are gripping good, so the tire choice was good. And I think in that aspect of the trails, I don't even think we would have needed to make the changes to the bikes. I think they would have been fine how they were. There's a lot of rock sections, a lot of places where you're coming through fast. Where I live, that's how the trails are, so I tend to be pretty good staying light in those circumstances, but also I have Cushcore. And I think that that's mandatory here at Windrock. I would never think to ride here without Cushcore in my bike.
The Delano build, definitely impressed with how it did at a lot of times. It's very capable, and it did do what I expected for the most part. Having to brake in the steeper stuff, the rear definitely reacted a little different than I expected, so that took a bit of adjusting, but overall it was able to rip it. So I'm running Cushcore front and rear, and so that allows me to run a little lower pressure. I'm running about 20, so I get more grip and more stability through cornering. Keeps tires upright. Also just being able to hammer through a lot of this rock, you know, on a relatively shorter travel bike, and know that I'm not going to blow up the wheels.
Lately this place has been getting a lot of attention, and it's understandable why. It's really legit. The last stage we just rode was European EWS worthy. My French amigos would love it, and yeah, I'm excited to come back after this with maybe a bigger bike and get my jump sorted out.
put my man pants on and come back.
For the rest of the weekend, I'm pretty excited. I'm here mostly just to, you know, have some fun. So looking forward to that.
Just ready to go back, get some food, and get ready for tomorrow. The rain's supposed to be rolling in, so I don't know how much riding. You may not see this guy riding when it's muddy, but I think that'll make conditions prime for Saturday.